What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon jumping in for an early morning video here because out of the blue, Rugby 25 have come out with an official announcement for the full release of the game. It's coming. It's here. Now, this was already sort of in people's minds because if you guys haven't seen over the last couple of days, the game has basically been leaked. And people have already got versions of it on physical copy. We'll go over that in a bit, but I want to show off the trailer. I want to go over and see some thoughts and stuff. So let's jump in, take a look at the trailer, and get our first official look at what's going on in the world of Rugby 25 at launch. So a whole new cinematic with Bundyaki doing Bundyaki things, to be fair, smashed his way through. Just saw the Harlequins jersey there as well. Premiership teams in. All like some Super Rugby kits there. Oh, Wales! We got Wales in the game. Still, no one can tackle Antoine Dupont. Oh, Dupont playing in the 9 shirt. That's something that I'm personally looking forward to because at the same time we're stuck with Maxime Lucu at the minute. Right. Well, that is what we've been given from the guys over at Rugby 25 officially. Now that's let's do have Adam Mervyn in his Edinburgh kit. Just sort of having a bit of a skim through. There's Bundyaki in his Connacht kit. We already know about a lot of this because we've already got access to the URC version. We've got some Premiership kits. I mean, that's the Exeter Chiefs by a very blurry logo. I can tell that's the Exeter Chiefs. I'm pretty sure I also saw some Super Rugby kits going in here. Is that Hurricanes? I think that's the Hurricanes in the yellow kit. Is that the Blues? I think that's the Blues logo as well. So we've got the Super Rugby teams coming in as well, which is great to see. A bit of a skim through the rest of it. Australia, we already know. Argentina already in the game, so that's always good. Wales, we have a first look at the official Wales kit because we've been doing the Mad Dragon Six Nations series, of which we've got a created Wales team. There's Aaron Wainwright in his Wales kit, so Wales in the game at launch. Got France there with Antoine Dupont, as you'd expect, getting a try past Wales. It's Friday. Six Nations kicks off today. Probably going to be happening today, so they've got that down and going over for the try, and then Rugby 25 coming out February 13th. It's official now. They've put out the news on their own social media, so it's great to be able to see that's what's come out. Now this has come around. Let's give it a little heart and a little reshare, shall we? There we go. Let's give it a little repost. I don't know enough about Twitter stuff, so people can see that this is coming out. So this all sort of came around. Well, 2 days ago now. I didn't do a video on it because it was all over the Discord. If you're part of the Rugby Gaming Network, a lot of people were talking about it, and basically people have said they've already got their copy of the game. It's come out on the PS5 version. Retailers have accidentally let it go early or leaked it, but they are playing on a totally different version of the game where they have some things unlocked for them that we don't if you've been playing along in the early access, but they are also playing on an earlier build than what was meant to be the final release. Ross did say in his post that they basically they don't have a day one patch. So there will be a day one patch for those guys to be able to update to what the next version is going to be. But from my understanding from the chat on the Discord and the version understanding, basically if you've got this disc, you're playing on like early access 6. As opposed to if you've been playing the early access, we're already on to 7. We did 7.1 and what have you. So you're sort of quite far behind, even though you have new things unlocked. And it was a lot of talking points about, what is this real? Is it a Photoshop thing? Personally, the box art, I really thought more would be there. It is kind of just the generic guy that we've seen, as opposed to like Rugby 20 and Rugby 22, where it had actual players and stuff, which I was kind of looking forward to see who was going to get on the front of the box art, as opposed to the generic player. Someone mentioned on the Discord that for everything they said about the photogrammetry for Rugby 25, isn't it amazing that there isn't a real player on the front of the box? But yeah, I didn't do a video on it because I was like, until we have something properly from the guys over at a Big Ant or from Rugby 25 themselves, then there's no reason this couldn't be fake for whatever reason. You never know how far people will go, but it looks like this is all now 100% real. It was, Ross has already replied to it, and now they've put out that official trailer. We've now got an actual release date. All those rumors that were flying around on the Discord and stuff, people finding it on the online stores and saying you can pre-order it and stuff are already available to them. So on the front of the box art now, you do have the Six Nations. So we saw that Wales and France were added in. We haven't seen anything for the Scotland team is like in the game through the early access, but not got the photograph. Ireland, England. But they've got the Six Nations logo there. The Super Rugby, we saw a couple of teams now from the Super Rugby, which is nice. We knew the Gallagher Pro Show didn't show anything for the Women's Six Nations, even though they've got the logo on the box. So don't know if they're in a launch. If they're on the box, you imagine so. But I thought they might have put something in the trailer. We already know some of the URC teams are in and the top 14 as well. But of course, guys, coming out on the 13th. So live stream, I guess, locked in. For the 13th, eventually when this game does come out, as long as it's coming out on all platforms on the same day. I don't know if they said that. It does say February 13th on everything. So, okay, so I guess we're doing a live stream. I guess we're going to be playing the game on release, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with Rugby 25. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited for this game, if you've been following along with the early access, or have you been waiting on console this whole time and just looking forward to get your hands on the game. Drop it down in the comment section. You thought it's been a scrappy launch. I wasn't expecting this morning. I thought maybe they would do an initial release when the game got leaked, but they've come back now. We've got an official trailer. We have an official release date from the guys over at Rugby 25. But that's all we've got, a 30-40 second video. So hopefully you've all enjoyed a shorter video and a quick look at what Rugby 25 could be looking like in 2 weeks' time, I guess. I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.